That's a sweep. Welcome to the Roundup. What is going on, everybody? I'm RD. This is the Texas Rangers Roundup. And we are back from the All-Star break. The boys come out banging. Scary moments, but they pressed on. What are you going to do? The Cleveland Guardians were in town, up in Arlington. Woo, boy, oh boy. Rangers got it taken care of, though. And you know what? They finally came back and won a game in the bottom of the eighth. That was Sunday. Let's talk about Friday. Like I said, the Guardians are in town. They're in Arlington, taking on the Texas Rangers. They put up a little 4 runs. Rangers bang out 12. You're talking about, for the Guardians, 4 runs on 8 hits, 0 errors. Rangers, 12 runs on 17 hits and 0 errors. I mean, look, Rangers didn't get going until the 4th. They put up 2 runs, squeaked out 1 in the 6th, banged 5 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th, called it a night, absolutely demolished them. They were down. Rangers were down 4-0 going into the 4th. Unbelievable. I love watching comeback wins, and when the sticks got hot, they got hot. Another double-digit, not only, double-digit runs being put up, phenomenal performance, loved every second of it. Now, Saturday, I wouldn't say it's a pitching duel, but let's be honest, Cleveland Guardians 0 runs on 8 hits and 1 error. I mean, they put up 8 hits. Left a lot of ducks on the pond there. Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 0 errors. They got both of their runs in the first and second inning, 1-1. All over performance, I thought was fine. Watching the game, no issues really to be had. It's like, okay, well, it's fine. We're back from the All-Star break, right? And what was happening before the All-Star break? Heartbreak City. The bullpen just coughing up runs left and right. The bats get ice cold. All hell breaks loose. So you're a little bit nervous probably going into Sunday afternoon's game. Well, you probably had good reason. I mean, out of the gate, the Guardians jump up on the Rangers. 3-0 after the second. They scratch a little bit, get a run in the third, then 4 in the bottom of the 8th. They come back. Here you go. Guardians, 5 runs on 9 hits, 0 errors. Rangers, 6 runs, 8 hits, 0 errors. Abso-freaking-lutely. I was sitting listening to the game. We were out running around a lot that day. But I was like, luckily I was able to put it on. I had it on 105.3 The Fan here. Oh, boy. I heard a lot of smart baseball, taking pitches, getting walks, a little small ball, phenomenal stuff. Just glad, one, we got back on the winning side of things, but then to actually pull the sweep off, I don't know how y'all felt about it, but I was pretty excited, feeling pretty good. So, tough times ahead. As I mentioned before, they will be playing the Rays coming up this week and the Dodgers. Don't mean to alarm anybody, but the, Tampa Bay Rays are the number 1 in the AL East. So they got that going for them. The Rays right now, 60-36. They are not the number 1 team in baseball anymore. The Atlanta Braves took over that top spot. They have 61 wins. So, but talking about the number 1 team in the AL, you're looking at Tampa Bay Rays. Listen, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When the Rangers went on the road to face the Rays, you want to beat the best, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. They didn't get it done. But number 1, first in AL East, I'm expecting some good things. The Rangers are coming out super hot. Bullpen, they're piecing it together, getting things putting into place. Now, there are some rumblings of a massive trade coming. I'm not going to ruin it, not going to talk about it, because I don't want to get excited. I want to sit here and just kind of maintain. But after them coming out of the All-Star break, winning 3 games in a row, sweeping the Guardians, my expectations are just rocketing right now. So, nothing really to talk about other than the Tampa Bay. Obviously, Tampa Bay Rays are an amazing ball club. But then, the Dodgers are here. Yeah, problems. They're going to be here for 3 games, The Rays will be here for 3 games. The Dodgers will be here for 3 games. Dodgers are the first, or number 1 team in the NL West. They actually lost yesterday, to the Mets. So we got that going for them, and so did the Rays. The Rays lost to the Royals. So I'd like to see these teams get busted up a little bit before they come down here to Texas, because we plan on just cracking them open just a little bit more. Now, looking at the probable pitchers, you have Dane Dunning going Monday night, 7:05 down in Arlington against Shane McClanahan. I don't know why I thought that name was funny the first time. I was like, McClanahan. He's a left-handed pitcher. 11-1, 2.53 ERA, 101 strikeouts versus Dane Dunning, 8-2 with a 2.84 ERA with 59 strikeouts. This was going to be a tough match, just straight up because Clanahan's having an amazing season. Strikes out a ton of batters, and like I said, he's only got one loss. Could be very, very tough for the Rangers. Then Tuesday night, you got Taj Bradley versus Nathan Eovaldi. Taj is 5-5 with a 5.43 ERA and 80 strikeouts. Nathan Eovaldi, 10-3, baby. 2.83 ERA with 109 strikeouts. Right now, TBD for Wednesday, but right now they got slotted in John Gray, 6-5, 3.45 ERA with 79 strikeouts. I might come back Wednesday, talk about the matchup against the Dodgers, go over some probable pitchers. We'll see if that happens. Not sure if it will. Let's take a look at the standings right now in the AL West. Your Texas Rangers, 55-39 with a 5.85 win percentage. 30-18 at home, 25-21 away. Last 10 games are 5-5. They're finally starting to pull that. They were in a terrible slump. I think they only had like 2 wins or 3 wins in the last 10 going into the break. So now they're starting to pull it out a little bit. The Astros 3.5 games behind them, 51-42 with a 548 win percentage. Mariners are 8 games back. Angels 8.5 games back. And Athletics 30.5 games back. Looking at the AL rankings right now, obviously the Rangers are number 1 in the AL West, but number 3 overall. The Orioles have moved into second place in the AL with a 57-35 record, 620 win percentage. They're on fire. Their last 10 games are 8-2. So solid at home, 29-18, and solid away, 28-27. Let's take a peek at the Rays real quick. As we mentioned, they will be here Monday through Wednesday. Rays 35-15 at home expected. I love the away. 25-21, not as dominant, and their last 10 games 3-7. This is the perfect time for the Rangers to just jump on that ass. I'm serious. Time to get some dubs. Just make some distance between us and the Astros. And who's not saying that we're not winning the entire AL? Walking out. AL champs, baby. We flip over to NL. As we've mentioned before, the Dodgers are going to be in town. They're 53-39 with a 576 win percentage. Their home record, 29-16. Their away record, like I said before, I love it, 24-23. The downside is they're 7-3 in the last 10 games. So hopefully we can knock that number around a little bit. But them barely over 500, one game above 500 away is good news for the Rangers. They need to win. The Rangers need to at least be getting 2 out of 3 on these series. These 3-game sets, get 2 out of 3. There's no reason in the world to be losing, especially at home. Let's get it. Let's take a look at some player stats if you don't mind. Right now, Garcia's leading the team, 24 home runs. Young, 19. Heim at 13, tied with Seager. Seager's back, and he is hitting bombs. Looking at RBIs, you got 80 from Garcia, Heim at 63, Young at 58, tied with Semien at 58 as well. Corey Seager is above 50 with 54. Everybody else drops off a little bit after that. I love to see Seager's just doing it for me. Firing all cylinders. Batting average right now, Tavares actually leads the team at 291. Jonah Heim at 285, Nathaniel Lowe 278, Young at 275, Marcus Semien at 277, or 272, apologies. Garcia at 267. I'm looking for a Jonah Heim jersey right now. Can't find one. Need one. Let me know if you see something out in the wild where I can scoop one up. Let's talk OPS. Garcia 860. Woo. Slugger. Got Jonah Heim at 823. Young at 817. Nathaniel Lowe and Tavares at 804. Let's go. Looking at all this, you're taking in the what happened before the All-Star break, the slump, and now firing on all cylinders going forward. With the sweep, phenomenal stuff from the boys. I just wanted to hang in there, right? I'm going to be in attendance for the Wednesday game. It's a nooner. I love midweek afternoon games. I think it really starts at like 1:05, but I'll be out there around noon. Give me a little sip. I'm a little parched. I've been wound up, just going bonkers lately. But let's go Rangers. Let's get some dubs. Let's start stacking some wins. I know they got a tough schedule ahead of them. It's not a mystery. It's not a surprise. They are a damn good team. They're going to have to play good teams. I don't want to spoil this for you, but after 3 games apiece with the Rays and the Dodgers, the Rangers head south for the Astros. That could be great because they can keep their foot on the pedal and make some distance between them. But the last time they played the Astros, it did not go so great. And then they head to San Diego, just to give you a heads up, and they're back in Arlington. So I'm going to leave you for this. Thank you for being a part of this podcast. Thank you for listening. Let's go Rangers. Let's get those dubs. We'll see you.
Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers! Let's go Rangers!
Thank you for listening to Roundup.